So in the beginning, he's referring to somebody. Do you know who that is? Some scientist or somebody about, okay. And so then the next experience, he's outside, and then he finds this chair and brings it into the house, huh? Crickets are very interesting, and you know, in some countries, I think it's Japan and many others, crickets are very good fortune, or lucky or good fortune. And so crickets make a particular sound, don't they? And so does energy or vibrations, etc. And so that's a natural sound. So the idea of the scientist, look at the ideas of scientists. They basically, you know, create things that really don't apply to the natural environment for the most part. But it gives you an idea to possibly, you know, become involved or create something or get something that is with the natural environment. So what I see is that he went and got this chair. In other words, the chair idea is a place that you can sit, you see. And so, you know, we do a lot of sitting. We sit at the computer, we sit and watch TV, we sit and think about things, we sit and rest. So in this experience, the chair idea is used, and all of a sudden a bunch of crickets come out of the chair. And crickets make a particular little sound, don't they? A little vibration. And then Aunty comes in. Well, you know, again, there's a part of someone or himself that's questioning this. It's like, why are you doing this? Because again, it's not normal, is it? It's not normal to bring, you know, crickets into the house and make a lot of noise. So again, you have the personal self and you have the real you going through the experiences to discover more. And so here's his little experience. So, but I would say that, you know, from what you're saying, that the scientific guy, you know, started the idea for him to explore on his own and something more natural than just something created in a scientific lab. You see? That's one view. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what they've done to the music, in that they've changed the frequencies around to where people react differently. And the, you know, what we call the subconscious, I'm going to write on that. I'm going to write something on that because it's very interesting. This is a psychology word, subconscious, okay? And it makes people think that there is something about them that they cannot access. In other words, it's like, sounds like some hidden secret place, and this is not true at all. But those that control others make you think so. So they use this idea of subconscious, and really there's just the real you, your awareness, and what you do in creation. And so again, it's another distraction. So again, what I see from this is that, and it can be anything, I'm not saying I'm right, is just that he, in some way, his real awareness got the idea from this, sees what she's doing. We see what people are doing in the world, okay? I see it too, and I want to do something better than, you know, just like even when I went through Eckankar with Paul and then, you know, the others, I wanted to do something better. I don't want to do the same thing, even though many people agree to it. So what? So we've created a new position here, and it's more difficult because it's a bigger challenge, etc. So again, he's taking on the challenge to bring forth something else besides what the scientific community is saying. Look at the world. Most people agree with the scientific community. We have this challenge to get through, not only living here and surviving, so that we can, continuously wake up and have our experiences, but also all the deception that is taking place that looks really good, that a lot of people agree to, but is worth nothing at all because it has nothing to do with the natural environment. So I see an experience with the chair. In other words, it's a place to sit, and then there's all these crickets, and it's, it's a step. It's not the answer, okay? There is no answer in creation. No, the real answer is your real awareness. There's no answer in creation. Everything here is a hint to something else to figure out, okay? So again, his experience, he sees it, he has a comparison. And so again, step by step, we move along and to try and figure our personal situation out to where it can line up or be, close to our real awareness, so it takes time to do that, to get through the old grooves, the old ideas that we've had. So little by little. And so just like your experience, where, you have this situation and it disturbs you, and so you ask for help. And so again, step by step, you're going through yourself, your process, to figure this out, to see what's real. And so, again, it's a step. It's a step. He has a comparison, and he's deciding. It's like he's saying, I'm not going to agree with this lady that does the energy or whatever. I'm going to go find something else myself. That's his real awareness. And so again, he's experiencing a step. And of course, somebody comes in, grandma, she's the old idea. She represents the old ideas of routines and traditions. And she's, it's like, what are you doing? Why are you bringing this in? It's like she's saying, we have old traditions. We don't need this. It's like, we don't need anything natural. We have our own ideas. And so again, this is the challenge too. But he's the decider. He decides what this is to him. It's his adventure to decide, you see. And that's a lot, but very simple. Make it simple. Yeah, I will write on the subconscious. I want to write on that because I see that this is a ploy. This is a marketing ploy by the controllers to make people think that there is something hidden that others cannot get to, and it's not true. There are no secrets. Nothing is hidden. It's just you take the time to recognize it, and then you learn to see it. It's that real. It's time to get past all this nonsense. Yeah.